empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been
Hello, everybody, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard once again, everybody, folks, once more to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I will be bringing you the watch-along today, as already, for Rangers who take on Spurs live in the UEFA EUROPA League, folks. If you do watching on the replay, please do make sure that you're leaving a like on the stream, hitting that subscribe, and if you are new, and thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody who's joined us here today, folks. Kick-off coming your way at 8 o'clock. Rangers against Spurs, two sides, which I don't particularly like, of course. Obviously, Spurs, Arsenal's arch rivals. Yeah, bloody hate Spurs. But at the same time, if I was Scottish, I would support Celtic. So I don't really like Rangers either. So, going to be a bit difficult to pick a winner on this one, but kick-off coming your way. 8 o'clock for Rangers, who take on Spurs. in an all-UK Europa League clash, which is the exact reason why here today we are live to you guys with Europa League as opposed to of being live on Tuesday with the Champions League. So yeah. I am actually bang on time, thank you very much. I said 7:45 I'd be live, and I am on your screen at 7:45. So, yeah, I think you might want to get your clocks checked, Macy. But Ashik's in the house. How you doing, Ashik? Good to see you. Welcome aboard to you. He's going 3-1 to Rangers. Okay, I would favour a draw, but because that would give me an £8.45 return as long as Real Sociedad, Leon, Porto all win. Roma have already won, so we don't need to worry about them. The other thing that could happen, though, which would benefit me, is, of course, Spurs winning with Brandon Johnson getting a goal. That is on a boost, so player to score and win, Brandon Johnson. Also got a little mini accumulator with £1.48 tagged on that one, 50p stake on that. With Amsterdam and Ajax and Lazio, Ajax to beat Lazio and Porto to beat Midland. If both of those results happen, that would give me £1.48. They are both not included on the ACCA insurance. They're completely separate. No, Porto are on it. And then, yeah, we've got also the Irish Daily Million. Numbers are 26, 3, 22, 4, 10, 35. Two of those numbers correct. Minimum return £2.27. Good evening to Charlie. How you doing, Charlie? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. He is here, Fraser. He is here. Caden Jonathan in the house. How you doing? It is actually 7:45. I don't know what time you are. I don't know what time zone you're in, but 7:47, in fact, is the time now in the UK. We've been live to you for around about 2 minutes or so. With me on your screen. And we're going to take a quick look through some fixtures and results. So let's have a look at the results. Firstly, at 5:45, starting off with the Europa League. Hoffenheim 0-0 against FCSB. Malmo and Galatasaray played out a 2-2 draw. Ludogorets and AZ Alkmaar also played out a 2-2 draw. 2-1 wins for Manchester United over Victoria Pilsen and Union SG over Nice. Ferencváros beaten 5-0 away to PAOK. Olympiacos and FC Twente drew 0-0. Roma beating Teman Braga by 3-0. And we'll have a look at the Conference League as well. We'll be keeping our eyes on the Europa League scores. Halftime whistle. Halftime, of course, we'll get the scores in the Conference League for you guys. So yeah, it's going to be a busy night tonight. We're going to be keeping our eyes on many scores. Many scores. But all the bets are in the Europa League, by the way. Nothing is in the Conference League. Everything is in the Europa League, I think. I will be corrected, of course, if I am wrong. Ammonia taking on SK Rapid. Yeah, we don't need to look at those. All we need to know is do I have to? No. It was a freezing cold match between Astana and Chelsea, which kicked off at 3 o'clock. 3:30. And Chelsea won that one against Astana 3-1. Copenhagen beating Hearts by 2-0. 3-1 win for Basak Sahir over Heidenheim. 3-1 that. Fiorentina, what a win for them. 7-0 battering of LASK. A 2-1 win for Lugano over Legia Wazawa. HJK drawing 2-2 of Molde. A 4-1 win for Cercle Bruges over Olympia. Petra Kub beaten 1-0 away to at home to Real Betis. Dinamo Minsk beating Milan 2-0, and Noah, who were beaten by Chelsea a few weeks ago. Again, I've lost, and it's Apol who defeats Noah this time. Well, folks, Europa League is a rarity on the channel, but we got it for you guys tonight. It is the final. It was the final Champions League round of 2024. I think there's a Europa League round taking place next week on Thursday. Whilst, of course, though, we'll be keeping our eyes on Manchester United's trip to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals the day after Arsenal. Hopefully, not without Palace. In my attendance, I'll be in attendance as well for that one. Well, let's head over to UEFA.com/Europa League to have a look at some scores. Some team news then, folks, and match information ahead of this one, which is between Rangers and Spurs tonight. Kickoff once again is at 8 o'clock. And indeed, come on, you Gunners, 2 more home games, Arsenal and Everton at the weekend. And then I will be in attendance on Wednesday, the 18th of December, when Arsenal take on Crystal Palace. Kickoff 7:30, Emirates Stadium, Carabao Cup quarter-final. And I have got my overtime credits booked and sorted. I will be on the 15:09 train out of there. I'll be on the 15:09 train to London. And yeah. And I will be going to St Pancras, not Euston. I'll be going to St Pancras this time. So yeah, don't ask me why. Just I'm going to St Pancras. What was I looking for? That's what I was looking for. Right, here we go. Right, we're looking for our game, which is Rangers against Spurs. There it is. Let's have a look at the team news. Match information. Rangers against Spurs. Tom predicts a draw, but Tom also says that Brennan Johnson's going to score and win. Yeah, £2.61 versus £8.45. 5 results. 1 already completed. Righty-o, here we are then. Here we are. Let's start off with Rangers, who begin with Jack Butland in goal. I think for Crystal Palace goalkeeper, that is Jack Butland, isn't it? It is Jack Butland. The back four is Tavernier, captain Harry Souter. I think he had a spell at Leicester, didn't he? Unless I'm getting the right Souter. John Souter. I'm not getting the right Souter. Proper. And Ridvan Yilmaz, the midfield, 2 parts of defensive, 2 of Raskin and Badrami. And then the attacking midfield is a 3 of Sherney, Diamande, who's on my thumbnail, I think, tonight, and Jefter. Leading the front by himself is Igor Mane. And on the bench for Rangers is Kelly, Quarters, Barron, Dezers, Dowell, Sterling, Balogun, not the Balogun that used to play for Arsenal, King, McCausland, Fraser, Rice, and Curtis for Spurs. They are a man short on the bench. And for Ange Postecoglou, who was the former Celtic manager, of course, it's Fraser Forster who begins in goal once again. Guglielmo Vicario still absent. Pedro Porro is in the back four alongside Archie Gray, Radu Dragusin, and Destiny Udogi. The midfield is a 3 of Ibisuma, Rodrigo Bentancur, and James Maddison. Leading the front is a 3 of Timo Werner, Son, Heung-min, and Brennan Johnson. On the bench for Spurs is Brandon Austin, Whiteman, 2 goalkeepers on the bench for Spurs. Bergval, Lucas Bergval, that is. Dominic Solanke, Dejan Glazewski, Ismail Assar, Will Lancashire, Dorrington, Olasesi, Williams Barnett, and Hardy. Quite a few youngsters on that bench today for Spurs, who are a man short on the bench. Let's move down to the information for the match, and then we'll get the coverage going. And there is where the 2 teams sit. And neither one of them sit in that top 8. But of course, wins could do either side a benefit. We will find out that benefit at full time as to where either team has moved to in the league table. Ibrox is the host stadium in Glasgow. It is a cloudy night with just 1 degree heat. The pitch is excellent humidity, 97% with wind speeds of 3 kilometers an hour. And it's a Swiss refereeing team alongside, of course, the assistant VAR, who is Tiago Martins from Portugal. His VAR compatriot is the Swissman Fadai San. Fourth official is Lionel Schudi. The assistants, the flat line linos are Stefan de Almeida and Jonas Ernie. And the main official is Sandro Scherer. And yeah, that is it, folks. That is the team news for Rangers, who take on the Spurs. It's a bit jumpy on here, is it? Let's see if I can fix it out. I was well, I mean, I was yeah, I can't see the chat whilst I've got my screen on share screen. Yeah, I was just saying I can't see the chat whilst I've got my screen on share screen. So I do apologise if it seemed like I was ignoring you. No, I can't be bothered with Premier League scores. You know what I mean? They don't get any views at the minute. Clarky's in the house. How you doing, Clarky? Good to see you. Welcome aboard to you, Clarky. Right, let's head over to TNT Sports. You can watch this one on TNT Sports 1 HD or TNT Sports Ultimate. And that's exactly where I'm going to head to enjoy this match. Well, here come the teams out of the Ibrox tunnel. I'd like a draw or a Spurs win, honestly. I'm not a big fan of Rangers. Like I said, in terms of Scotland, if I was Scottish, my club would be Celtic. So yeah, definitely not a big fan of Rangers or this stadium, to fair, Ibrox. If I want to win the Acker Insurance, Real Sociedad, Olympique Lyon, and Porto to win, as well as a draw in this one, would do the trick. For an £8.40 5 return. But if Brennan Johnson scores and Spurs win, that gets me £2.61. As well as that, we've got another little ticket, £1.48 it's worth. It's Amsterdam, Ajax, and Porto to win. Then we've got the Daily Million for Ireland to play as well. Well, it is a good British battle that we're going to have tonight. It is one of the rare all-UK clashes that you would find in the roster of European football in its now called league phase. There you go, folks. The teams just posing for the photographs. There's the refereeing team, led by Swissman Sandro Scherer, as I said. It is a full Swiss assistance team, bar one. Tiago Martins is Portuguese. Well, let's mute the phone. It is 8 o'clock, by the way. And then we're going back to basics a little bit tomorrow. We've got a bit of championship for you guys. It is, of course, a clash at Pride Park with the two sides who automatically got promoted, I think, from the League One to the Championship. Portsmouth and Derby taking place at Pride Park tomorrow. So that should be an interesting one on Friday night football with a doubleheader scheduled on Saturday night football with Arsenal taking on Everton and Nottingham Forest taking on Villa. And then on Super Sunday, it's a triple header with two derbies of Brighton Palace and the Manchester Derby, and then Southampton Spurs to finish you off. And we have not kicked off yet, but we are going to now. Well, it was the perfect night in the Champions League yesterday for us, because obviously Arsenal getting a 3-0 win over Monaco, and Manchester City lost against Juve. Could it be the perfect night, perhaps, for Spurs or tonight? Well, Manchester United did win against Victoria Pilsen. There's Johnson. Werner. It's going to be an early corner for Spurs. Had lots of room, Werner. It's Tavernier who comes across. Makes the late tackle. Easy claim there for Jack Butland in terms of the corner. Going to try and get Rangers forward for their first attack. Udogi cleans up. Yes, well, even though I don't like Rangers, well, I don't think Rangers like Spurs too much either, because of obviously the Celtic connections with Spurs. Yes, not only is this an all-UK clash, but there's also two teams who I don't like. Picked up by Diamande. Cherney. Diamande. GFD is cut out. Oh, no, it's not. He's lost it to the young gun for Tottenham. Archie Graham. Lost it. Do clear the lines eventually, Spurs. Ball over the top. Yilmaz. Chance. It's deflected behind. But the flag is going to deny Rangers a corner. Well, there's Philippe Clement, who is the head coach now for Rangers, who definitely are the second best team in Scotland. Of course, Celtic are above them on every level, of course, in terms of the league position, you would presume. I haven't actually checked the Scottish League table in quite a while, but I presume the Celtic are above them. Of course, in terms of Europe, they're in the league above. And he's the man brought in for Rangers to try and get above Celtic in terms of their level. It's going to be a throw-in. Evening Pays. How you doing, Paisley? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. That's not been picked up by Dragusin, and there could be a chance. But Forster had to clear it, and that's not a bait at all. Bit shaky at the back, Spurs. There's a flag that goes up. Here's young Archie Gray. It's a Fraser Forster. And Bentancur has been ushered off the ball by Raskin. Tavernier with the ball out wide to the right. Cherney. Blocked off by Udogi and picked off by Udogi. Being marked by Tavernier. Last touch off Tavernier, waiting for the tackle. It'll be a throw-in. The way of Spurs. One thing you should know about Scotland in terms of facts. Scotland's capital, of course, is Edinburgh, but Scotland's football capital is Glasgow. That is for sure. If you want to visit Scotland, if you're there, to go see the capital city, yeah, there's football there. You've got Hearts, I think, Hibs as well, maybe. Then go to Edinburgh. But Scotland's football capital is Glasgow. Pedro Porro. Would I ever make the journey up to Glasgow? Don't know. To be fair, I don't know. Lovely from Son. Son did lose the ball, but it's picked up by Udogi. Shifts it wide for Werner. Werner's almost as frustrated as Martinelli. He reminds me a lot of Gabriel Martinelli. Now, bear in mind, when they were both at Chelsea, I rated Timo Werner more than Kai Havertz, but, well, dear. In a Spurs shirt, I think it shows that we made the right decision in getting KH29 as opposed to TW16, I think it is. We'll see, mate. We'll see. I don't know, to be fair. It depends on what match, depends on the night, you know. I've got lots of them. I've got 4 different ones. Of course, the Accra Insurance. As well, hang on, here's a chance for Rangers, who've won a corner. We've got Porto to win and Leon to win. A draw in this one. And Real Sociedad to win as well as Roma, who've already won for £8.45. That's a free bet, by the way, as well at Accra Insurance. And then we've got a single one as well, which has player to score and win, Brennan Johnson. So if Spurs win with a Brennan Johnson goal, that would get me £2.61, £1.48 on an accumulator for Ajax and Porto to win. And we've got the Irish Daily Millie as well. It's a short routine from Rangers. It's parried by Forster. It's going to be hit first time. And it's going to be fired off target by Ridvan Yilmaz. We'll see how it goes there. Yes, I am. I am well. I am well due an Irish Daily Million win because since I won that £13, I've got on a few tickets now out a win. Cut back by Madison for Son, who, yeah, 9 o'clock. You go to the bookies in the shop, and you just, yeah, I mean, yeah, you see, well, the one that I go to, the function for the Irish Daily Million is accessible via the bet stations, which are touchscreen. That's a good tackle to win it back. Asking to Diamande. Good dog, he's been pulled back there. Referee saying no more. So yeah, basically it's a pound stake. It's a pan, and what you do, and basically the max win increases by the amount of numbers that you bet that you're going to get out of your numbers. So I go 2 numbers personally. I say minimum 2 numbers, and my max return if I was to get all 6 numbers would be £34. And my current bookie that I tend to use on a regular basis is Ladbrokes because it's accessible in a lot of places, and it's the first one that I come across when I enter the city. And people will ask me, why do I go in shop? Because I like being in shop. You know, it's better to be in shop than actually just doing it online. You know, I think that adds to the experience being, you know, going into the shop. And, you know, especially when you get to feel that cash as well. You know, if you get a big win, it's nothing better than feeling the cash. You know, yeah, it's all good and well, you know, when you look at your bank balance and you think, Jesus Christ, it's about £1 million in here. But my view is there's nothing better than seeing, you know, obviously the cash in your hands, feeling it. Here's Johnson, lovely run by him. He's going to set up a chance for Maddison, who's lifted that over. Might have been a deflection, was there a proper? Raskin caught in possession by Johnson. Johnson comes under pressure, cuts it back from Maddison. Is there a deflection by Raskin? Yeah, there is. Sticks out the leg, Raskin. Be a corner. Lifted in by James Maddison, and Basima went for the strike. Yama's looking to play them forward. It's our 17th minute now in the game. Who have you got on Saturday? Let's have a look. Yeah, you'll beat Leicester, I think, 2-0. I think Brentford might get a 1-1 draw, you know. I think Newcastle Brentford might go all the way. I'm going to go 1-1 Newcastle Brentford. I think it'll go all the way. I think Newcastle will just win it on penalties. And we should comfortably slide past Palace. And just 4 days after that match, 3 actually, no, ignore me, yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah, 3 days after that match, Palace will play host at Selhurst Park. We'll go to Selhurst Park, 5:30 kickoff, 21st of December. And then the next cup outing for me will be, of course, that double that I mentioned on the 11th and 12th of January weekend. Norwich on the Saturday, they face Brighton, and then Arsenal Man U on the Sunday. City are already out, Kevin Jonathan. City are already out of the cup. City got knocked out by Spurs, so it's Liverpool are against Southampton. Spurs play Manchester United on Thursday. But yeah, no Man City in the cup. So yes, in fact, we'll have Spurs. Spurs' next 3 games, including this one, live on the channel. Of course, this one we'll have the game against Southampton at St Mary's on Sunday as well, and then on Thursday, so a week today, they will be hosting Manchester United. I don't care too much what Man United do in the cup, in the Carabao Cup, because obviously you've had a few goes, have you? What have you gone in shop or something, or? Bet 365 app. Yeah, I don't use betting apps. I don't. It's not. It's not me. It's just not. It's not me. You know what I mean? I like the good old plastic pen and paper, tick, tick, tick. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can play all kinds of lotteries though in shop as well, as I say. Have a look, yeah. Go into your local bookies. Obviously, I'm going to recommend Ladbrokes, because that's who I operate with most of the time. And see what they offer in terms of lotto. I am considering trying William Hill though at some point. But the Ladbrokes shop I go to in particular, they are very, very nice people. So it's going to be, yeah. I'll always say to people, support the shops. Does not hurt to go in shop. Demande, here they come, Rangers. It looks like a promising attack. They've moved the ball nicely. They're through on goal. They've cut it back, and the cut back did not work out for them. Here's Yilmaz looking to play the ball left, and Jeffy got there. Full force the corner off Gray. Pretty good stuff from Rangers so far. Bentang getting a middle flicked away. Jeffy, here we go. Counter could be off Spurs. Johnson's in there. Will fall into the gloves of Butler, and Jeffy was back there. Sociedad's paid out there 2-up, are they? What's the score between Leon and what's the Leon and Ajax scores? Cherney tried the shot from a bit of a awkward angle, straight at Fraser Forster. Cherney. Ball down the left. Could be a tap in. No. Right across the face of goal, the ball went. And once again, there was nobody. Johnny on the spot, ready to tap it in. It's one of those for each side now. You've got to have somebody, Johnny, on the spot, ready to tap that in. Johnson inside to Son. Son plays it back to Brennan Johnson with the 1-2. And now they're giving it away cheaply, Spurs. He's churning. Ball's now out wide. Diamande feeds off the Dragons in clearance. If you're lucky, I don't think Spurs will go 2. Are they all 2-ups? Ah. Cutting by Tavernier. Back again, but Dragons in, knocks it into Fraser Forster. Count, oh dear. Furness, Butterfeet. I know you do, yeah. 2-up instant win, I know. I know how it works. Very open game, I'll say that. This one. So don't watch much of the Europa League, but yeah, don't call me Thomas, I remember. Yeah, Tom's my screen name. But yeah, I go for all kinds of different things, really. You know what I mean? Sometimes you sat there for a good 5-10 minutes just skimming through, seeing what the best combinations are for your particular game. I didn't feel as though a better builder was suited to this particular game. I had a good one yesterday, 50 pence. Got £3, 3p back. And I had Saka to be the first goal scorer on a boost. A good day. Asking, yeah. I mean, once I start making the money, yeah, I'll start betting more and more. But obviously, the minute keeping it moderated, keeping it chill. But I am thinking about sticking a tenner on Wolves to get relegated. Um, a good metre or so. Why, is it a good distance or? John Suter's got a problem for Rangers. I am, lad. Problem is, I need to save nearly £1,000 for a new camera with a good few spare batteries, and as well, on top of that, to really put the cherry on the cake, a new set of microphones as well. And I live off benefits at the moment. well pays their £1,000 to do the job for the new camera, the microphones. Obviously, you know what I mean, in terms of Christmas money, you know, I'll get Christmas money soon. So we'll see how much that all equates to. It may well cover the cost of the microphones, and you know, I might just pay for the you know, perhaps I might just pay for the batteries. Can't, mate. Not eligible for monetization yet. I hate asking. Well, I'm not one of those people who wants to ask the fans for help. Do you know what I mean? Flixie's in the house. How you doing, Flixie? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Oh, don't be silly. Keep your money. I mean, somebody had the idea of starting a bloody GoFundMe, but I said no to that. I mean, I wouldn't start one myself. Yeah, just got to keep saving the money, lad. Thing is, the sooner I get the camera, the better. I won't start one myself. If somebody else starts one, then okay. You know what I mean? But nah. I wouldn't start one. I wouldn't start a GoFundMe for myself. Not that kind of person. Jordan's in the house. How you doing, Jordan? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. A Greg's sausage roll. I appreciate the offer. I don't even like Greg's sausage rolls. I don't think they're that bad. I don't think they're that great. I'll be honest. I did start one, but I never shared it. I start one, but I never had the courage to share it. Just seems like begging, though, doesn't it? You know what I mean? I don't want to be the begging YouTuber. I want to be the one who. Add me on socials and I'll share it with you. Like I said, I'm not going to put it on here because, as I said, I won't seem like a beggar. I'm not going to be known as the YouTuber who begged his way for a camera. It's not poison, social media. Some grey, put it white. All the sun on the first half. Well, nice move. Rangers, Igerman. By Rami to Cherney. Tavernier clipped it in. It's going to be kept in by Igerman. Cherney. Igerman. Like I said, mate, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not that person. As I say, mate, I'm not that person. Okay, do I want the camera by January? Would I like to take Is Norwich with me in London? Yeah, I would, but I'm not gonna beg my way to it. Open grass in front of Yilmaz. Eagleman played that one in there. I don't think it was a shot. I think it was an attempted cross. It is begging. How many YouTubers do you know that bleeding starts off with a GoFundMe? Exactly. Yep, Snapchat's down below, mate. TRT official 2. All the socials down below on the ticker, very bottom of your screen. Let's give it a waiter. Diamanda, here's a chance. 1 minute at a time. Oh, nearly. Forster with the save. Practicing to Udogi. 15 seconds of the 1 minute added on left at the end of the first half. Played the 1 minute, there's the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break, all to play for Ibrox in this All-UK Europa League clash. Half-time score, Rangers 0. Spurs 0 at half-time. Let's have a look at the other half-time scores then. And it is Porto 1, Midland 0. So that's Nemasso with the goal in that one for Porto. Ajax are actually behind against Lazio. Real Sociedad are leading 3-0 against Dinamo Kiev at half-time. Lyon are 1-1 against Frankfurt. Canal for the opener, Turkey with the equaliser, all to play for there. So that's it, yeah. We need Lyon to win, Porto to win, Sociedad to win, and a draw here. About 9:15, we'll check the Irish Lotto results as well. We'll let you know the numbers. Let's have a look at your half-time scores in and across the Conference League. Well, it is 0-0 in the majority of the games. Malada, Boslav are 0-0 against Jagiellonia. Paphos and Celje also 0-0. It's 1-0 to Victoria SC against St Gallen. Panathinaikos are leading against the New Saints 1-0 as well. Shamrock Rovers, the Irish side, have a 1-0 lead over Borac at half-time in the Conference League. 0-0 between Omonia and SK Rapid. It is 3-0 as well to Gent at half-time against TSC. Oh. Albert. Smart meter advert, eh? One of the big things being advertised about are these smart rings. Oh, sorry. I did remove the I do remove the ticker at half time. Here you go. Here's the ticker. There you go, matey. Let me know when you've added it yet. Because I do keep the ticker down at half time normally. Should be the first one you'll see. Ooh, lots of stuff on Discovery Plus, eh? Whoa, here we go. Bit of half-time analysis from Hipgrave and the Europa League team TNT. Third test of New Zealand-England tomorrow, 9:30. Finish off the coke. I'm going to show you the chances now, I think. Yeah, they are. Hey? Don't know what you mean, mate. All right. All right. All right. It's been live for months and not gained a single penny. Because I've not promoted it one bit. I've kept it sealed. I'm getting the link up now. Twitch and Insta. Yeah, I have Twitch and Insta as well, mate. I have loads of socials, mate. Sorry, I'm getting it sorted now, mate. I'm just about to be logged in. My fundraisers. Here you are. Can't believe I'm doing this, but here you are. It's coming now. It's been going for 7 months. I made that 7 months ago and not promoted it once. We do have a Telegram group as well for pays. If you want to join us on that one, and Peroni. Oh, here we go. The word's out now. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's going to go everywhere now, isn't it? I can just tell. Paisley's forced it out of me. That's been open for 7 months, not gained a single quid. because I've not shared it anywhere. So now it's been released out into the open. But I'm going to take it off anyway. Ibrox. Tomorrow, as I say, I've got a bit of a nice championship clash for you guys live on Friday Night Football. It is the two sides who both automatically promoted from League One to the Championship, Derby County and Portsmouth, live at Pride Park tomorrow. Kickoff will be 8 o'clock. We'll be live for that one on your Friday night action. The score was back up on the ready for the second half. At Ibrox. So they're getting Kulusevski ready and Phil Chadwick. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. I shouldn't have spread the word out there, though. I know I shouldn't have. I should have kept my mouth shut. Yeah, just seeing it's come up. Yeah, you get a text and everything, so yeah. Here we go then. Ibrox ready for the second half. Simply the best. Off and running for the second half. I'll leave you guys to do the magic here. I'll be gobsmacked if that is its target by January. The idea would be to purchase it, obviously, before the 10th of January, because I go to Norwich on the 11th of January, and it would be a double whammy vlog with Norwich City Brighton the first. The second would be Arsenal and Manchester United. And yes, as you would see on if you go to the page, it has indeed been going for 7 months. And yeah, I kept my mouth shut about it for 7 months. Having a chance, goal! Eager Marnie for Rangers. Well, what a start to the second half. Yeah, don't you get up to your tricks now, will you? I know what you're like. Don't get up to your tricks and start spreading that everywhere. Yeah, I know. Well, there you go. Eagleman with the goal for Rangers, who lead 1-0 now. I'd be a fullbacker of the draw. Tavernier played it in. I doubt it'll get nowhere, to be fair, but we'll see. I can just tell that behind the scenes, the minute this stream goes off, things are going to be happening. There it is, squeak on the nose, it. Eddie Nketiah doesn't play for us anymore, mate. Has it? Your man's Cherney's there. Cherney. Chance. And it was blocked. Ah, okay. I'll leave it all to you guys because I'm not the beggar. Oh, Brighton have the year. Nice. And Tanker, ball across. Chance for Brandon Johnson. Let's have a little look at the Irish Lotto, see what's happened in that one. Are we going to get a win off it? The numbers are in. Start up with number 26. No. Number 35 is yet. Looks to be one number again. Let's have a look. Number 26. No. Number 22. No. Number 3. No. Number 4. No. Number 10. No. Number 35. Yeah. If I've had 24, I would have won. Cherney. Bigger man. Europa. We want the Europa, don't we? We want the Ajax. Yeah, Porto 2 up. Porto should be fine. We're looking at Leon. Lazio 2-1. Leon now lead 3-1 against Frankfurt. Lovely. Cherney brought them forward. Sociedad we're looking at as well. Sociedad. Yeah, 3 up. Yeah, we practically want to draw out of this one. We want to draw out of this one for £8.45. Cherney with the corner, short to Tavernier. Ball across and Forster. Got down. Arami. Trini jumps in the middle. Diamandi deflection, which took it wide. Definitely cranked to the heat in second half, Rangers. I want to swing in. I think that was great, but the last touch, yes, it was. Under pressure. Left hand side again, comfortably nodded away. It's not a bad ball in, but Forster. Oh, Solanke. Butland nearly spilled it. Nice little move there on the counter from Spurs. Oh, Doggy's done well there. Son, a new Doggy. It's the return from Son. Doggy's won a corner. Left hand side, Destiny Doggy. Wins the corner for Spurs. Triple change looks to be Pape Sarr, Lucas Bergvall and Dominic Solanke shortly coming on for Spurs. So triple change. And here they come as well. So the changes of Brennan Johnson coming off. So that's the him to score and Spurs to win ticket out of the woods. Madison set to take the corner. Madison, and yeah, he got a claw to it, and Bergvall follows it up. Just wide. Here's Sarr. What do you mean you can't send a link? See what happens if I press manage. Son, Tavernier, doing the defending for Rangers. Nutmeg by Son. Back again. Foul outside the box. Yeah, it's outside the box. He fell into the box, but the foul wasn't on the line. The line belongs to the area, but the foul was just outside the line. It's not about where you land, it's about where the first contact is, where the contact of the foul is. So Spurs free kick. That was a short routine. Not for me, that. Did the 1-2. Got it back. And over the wall. There you go. 1-2, bang. Off over the wall. Don't even think that deflects. No, it doesn't. Goal kick, 25 minutes and 25 and a half minutes to go. Well, as things stand, that Spurs equalise is the way to unlock this Aqua Insurance prize, because Sociedad are leading 3-0. Leon hold a 3-1 lead. Porto are still in front. And it all lies pretty much on this result being a draw. And there's no second chance on it either, because it's a free bet already. Normally the insurance is where if one lets you down, but that insurance is voided by the fact it's a free bet. Udogi, love that from him. Madison, ball into the box, floated, back post shot, denied by Butland. It's going to fall to Kulusevski. Lifted back in. Son made the run. Tomorrow night, mate, we're doing Derby Portsmouth in the Championship Friday night, and then we'll have a double header on Saturday, triple header on Sunday. Bournemouth West Ham on Monday. Yeah, on Saturday we'll have Arsenal, Everton, and Forest Villa. It's a corner, yeah. High corner. Bergvall. Yilmaz has evaded his challenge and yellow card. Big up you lot, 4 likes on the stream, try and get 5 on it. I think it was Shirley who got the goal on it for ages. He's going off now. Replaced by Sterling. Still got 21 minutes to go. About to enter the 70th minute. Let's touch up a Spurs player. Rangers get the throw. It wasn't actually Shirley. It was Igor Mane who got the goal. He's still on the pitch. He's the striker. Udogi Son. Dragoos in. Great. The Spurs. Look at the changes. Spurs have made 4. Rangers have made 3. All of them are attacking. Spurs, yeah, just do what I do, mate. To be fair, mate. So I waited for the tackle, but Spurs they retreat the ball. Now they do. Good tackle from behind by Bergvall. Zevsky. It's a good tackle, to be fair. Big Val goes into the book, yeah, for that one. What's going on with Ajax at the minute? Still losing 2-1 to Lazio. Yeah, Porto 2-up. Doggy. Around 16 minutes to go. You doggy. Here's Madison on the left. Pepe Sarr. I'll take off my jacket, I think, for a bit. Bit hot. Bit hot. Bit hot. All chance. They're in here, Spurs, and that's probably a foul and they equalise. It's Kulusevski. 1-1. And I'll take it if it stays this way because, well, all the other results are going in my favour. The Spurs level. 15 minutes left on the clock. One apiece at Ibrox. And I'll happily have it stay this way. Will I make the free bet count is the question I'm asking now. Will this be a draw? Will it be yet another free bet? Because the last Acca Insurance I won was a free bet converted. Here's Udogi. Don't forget, Spurs will be live with us at the weekend. Of course, it's the late one on Sunday. Unusual kickoff time in terms of its usage, but it is one of the regulated kickoff times for a Sunday, 7 o'clock. Pape Sarr. Here come the Jers. Now Sterling. He's made the run down the right. He'll play the cross in towards the back post, and it was Ridgeon. Got his head to it, I think. Eagerman's done, I think. Rangers goal scorer. So, Eagerman replaced now by Dezers. Looks like there's going to be another one for Rangers. There's the changes then for Rangers at Ibrox. Spurs on the attack and in search of, well, now what would be a winning goal. Solanke with the knock on. Ball has gone out of play. Whether it took a deflection or not is the question. Spurs have got a corner. I want it. I'm happy with a draw. I need a draw, really. In the context of my Acre insurance slip, I need a draw. Because, like I said, it'd be a free bet converted. So yeah, I want the game to stay 1-1 now. To say, I'm sat on Sociedad to beat Dinamo Kiev, which they look to be doing. Lyon to beat Frankfurt, which they look like they're doing. And here's a chance again. Lyon, to beat Frankfurt. Porto to beat Midland. I think they're all winning at the moment. We'll have a look. Yeah, Porto 2 up. Lyon 3-1 up. Sociedad 3 up. All eyes on this game, really. When you look at those score lines, all of them leading at least by 2. And yeah, Roma won as well. Roma was on the ticket as well. Roma won against Braga. So yeah, this game stays 1-1. 3-bet convert, £8.45. Take it. Puts me in profit because I went into the shop with £4 today. £4.45 profit there. Hudson's ball, Radu Draguti was attacking it, and there is going to be a stoppage here for the referee because I think there's been a head clash. It's Balogun who's down. London, hence why I support Arsenal. Don't live there anymore, though. I'm not to disclose where I live on here as well either. I'm not going to. Never have done, never will. Oh, it's very aching. Like I said, mate, I'm not going to disclose. I'm not going to disclose where I live on here. Don't do it. Or Rangers in with a chance. Dezzers. Did Forster make a stop? I thought Dezzers was going to score. Have a look. Oh my word, it's save of the season from Forster. Save of the season from Forster. He did. Kulusevski. Dezzers. So. Won't count. Yeah, no question of offside there. Clear one. Dragutin. Oh, he's giving away. Is that a foul? Bergval, is he? He's walking away from the ref. Have a go. Oh, yeah. Ball from Jeff D. Tavernier. Headed away by Dragusin. 2 minutes to go. Kulusevski. I reckon we'll get about 4 minutes at a time. About 4 or 5 minutes. Fraser is in the house. How you doing, Fraser? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. It's 1-1 here between the Gers and Spurs. And I'm on the brink of converting a Accra insurance, which indeed the insurance worked yesterday, which is now a free bet to a win. Pull back. Madison. Chance. Glanced, but into the gloves of Butland. I think it was Solanke. I want the draw. Can finish a draw this. Because Porto are winning, Leon are winning, Sociedad are winning. Roma won. Just want the draw now. Most certainly a game that will be watchable for another half an hour. Just three out of minutes. I'll take that if I'm going for a draw. I'll take that. Kulusevski has been brought down there. Porro with the ball in. Butland holds on. If it wasn't for the fact that I had an Accra insurance laying down on this fixture finishing in a draw, I'd have another half hour of it. Second half been magnificent. Forster's made a right hash of that. Matt Fraser. Sterling. Yeah, it's a foul. One minute 15 remains. Rangers 1, Spurs 1. Yeah, I definitely need to see Rangers or Celtic play more British teams because yeah, it appealed to me straight away when I saw it was an all-UK clash, and yeah, the fact it's been offered by the Europa League is brilliant. Rangers win it back. They've got 40 seconds or so to get themselves forward for what would probably be the last attack of the game. Jeffrey Fraser, Solanke, free kick late on. Will be the last kick of the game, this free kick. He's blown it. And it does end in the draw. 1-1 is the full-time score between Rangers and Spurs. It's been a second half that's come to life. A few disallowed goals. A few chances. Swung back and forth. The draw is what I wanted. The draw is what I've got. Full-time score, 1-1. Check the other scores. Porto are 2 up against Midland, and it's 3-2 Lyon Frankfurt. A bit of a nervy one at the end of that one there. I hope the Lyon win, otherwise that's going to really ruin man. I think Sociedad have won. Can't find them. Where are you? Where are they hiding at? There they are. 3-0 win for Sociedad. We're not going anywhere till all the full-time scores have gone in the Europa League. Slavia Prague 2-1 behind against Anderlecht at the moment. Ajax, I think, have been beaten 3-1 as well. Keep the chat going, guys. We're still, because as I say, we're not moving. You know, it's 5-2. Not moving until all the full-time whistles are gone. They're in 90+8 now at Porto. Looking to get a clean sheet there, Porto. I'm hoping that Frankfurt don't get a late equaliser 3-all at Lyon, because if they do, that'd, yeah, as I say, that'd see as well, actually have a good one, lad. Yeah, I thought Rangers played a good game. And Spurs, in the end, got the point. They were after 4, could have gone for 3. Both teams could have gone for 3 in the late stages. Probably a fair result, 1-1 though. Both teams had their spells of excellent play. And the whistle has gone as well at Porto, who've won 2-0 against Midland. So we're just waiting on the Lyon whistle now. Pretty much. And that's in 90+8, 90+6 for Tel Aviv. RFS. Bodo 2-1 up against Besiktas. They're in 90+3. It's gone. It's gone. Lyon have beaten Frankfurt. We've won it. He is going to go through. It is a free bet converted. It's £8.45 there. We'll have a look at those two results in a second. We'll just have a quick look at the Conference League whilst we're at it. And here are your results as well. There's only one game left going, so let's go through the results whilst that one's still going. Paphos beat Celje 2-0 today. St. Gallen lost 4-1 to Victoria SC. This is UEFA Europa Conference League, by the way. New Saints 0, Panathinaikos 2, a 3-0 win for Shamrock Rovers over Borac. Omanoia 3-1 winners over SK Rapid. Gent getting a 3-0 win over TSC. Noah lost 3-1 to Apol. Dynamo Minsk won 2-0 against 10-man Larn. Petrokub lost 1-0 against Real Betis. Olympia lost 4-1 to Cercle Bruges. HJK got a 2-2 draw with Molde. Legia Warsaw beaten 2-1 at home to Lugano. A 3-1 victory for Basaksehir over Heidenheim. Copenhagen beating Hearts 2-0. A 7-0 win for Fiorentina over LASK. Astana in that 3:30 kickoff earlier. Unusual kickoff time for a Thursday, but there you go. 3-1 it finished to Chelsea, and 2-1 were the winners, who were down to 10 men as well. Garden. They were down to 10 men, but they won 2-1 against Vikinger R. And there is just one game left, and then we'll go through the results in the UEFA Europa League as well to wrap up the night, and then we'll say see you tomorrow for some championship action. In fact, whilst that game's going, we'll go for Europa League results. So Roma won 3-0 against Braga at 5:45. Olympiacos 0, 20-0 was the final score in Olympiacos, Greece. Athens. PAOK 5-0 over Ferencváros. Victoria Pilsen were beaten 2-1 by Manchester United, who came back to win the game. Udine SG winning 2-1 against Nice. 2-2 finish between Ludogorets and AZ Alkmaar Malmo. Again, 2-2 in that one against Galatasaray. Hoffenheim 0, FCSB 0 was the final score. Porto 2, Midland 0, Ajax 1, Lazio 3, Rangers 1, Spurs 1 here. Slavia Prague lost 2-1 narrowly to Anderlecht. Got to go back later on Slavia Prague. Real Sociedad 3, Dynamo Kiev 0, Lyon 3, Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Bodo Glimt 2, Besiktas 1. Elfsborg 1, Qarabağ 0. And for the league table, it's Lazio who lead the pile after their win. They are joint top. They lead Athletic. They lead on goal difference with 2 over Athletic Club. Looking at our side in the UK, Manchester United are in that top 8 on 12 points. They move up to 8th, 1 point above Rangers, who do go level on point. They go on to 11 points with the draw here. Spurs are in the knockout phase playoff places on 11 points. So yeah, that is how things are looking. And in that sort of relegation elimination places, you won't find a UK team there. You'll find the very bottom of the pile on 0 points is Dynamo Kiev in 36th. Top of the pile is, as I said, Lazio. Well, folks, I want to thank you for your company tonight, folks. It's been good to have your company once again, and we will see you all tomorrow, as I said. Some championship action. Derby against Portsmouth in the championship. And then you'll have your double header on Saturday Night Football with Arsenal at Everton and Nottingham Forest Villa. Super Sunday is the triple header with 2 derbies. First, it's Brighton Palace. Second up is the Manchester Derby. And to finish at 7 o'clock, Southampton against Spurs. Until then, bye-bye.